Yes, I'm back, Coach Manny, Nike running coach and physiotherapist, and we have done two videos. One video looking at how you stimulate and contract your gluteal muscles, yes, your bum muscles, and they are very important for your speed. As you run faster, you start to use those. We then moved on to our hamstrings, the back of our leg. We looked at how you develop and use those muscles, and we also talked about the inside muscles, the adductor muscles. Next up, we're going to our lower leg, calf muscles. Now, as we run slightly slower when we're doing our warm-ups, when things are not as fast, we tend to use our calf muscles. Calf muscles will work almost up to 5 times your body weight if you're running slowly. So they need to be extremely strong. We need to do really good, consistent calf raises, smooth, slow movement. So again, just like my other two videos, all you're going to need is a mat and some space. So go and find those two things. Come back and join me as we do a follow along calf raise video. Ready to go? Right. So first of all, calf muscles, we are going to strengthen them with our knees straight and our knees bent. By strengthening them with our knees bent or straight, we pull on different tendons. So we're going to start off knees straight. Here, in this position, squeezing up to the top and back down. That's the movement. Follow along. Let's go. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All the way down as far as you can. The key thing with this is actually our calf muscles gets a lot of blood supply. So by doing lots of repetitions, really going smoothly through the movement, focusing on building that contraction at the top of the movement, we're going to get a really good build up of neuromuscular coordination, so your nervous system and your muscles coordinating together. And remember, you don't actually develop increase in your muscle fibers for at least 12 weeks, so your muscles don't get bigger for 12 weeks. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, as many as you can. If you need to stop, stop. If not, keep going. I've kind of lost count. Kelechi, the videographer, will probably have to keep count of these. Oh, Kelechi, you need to tell us what we're on. Okay, and we'll relax there. So that's extension, extended knees, calf raises. Now, knees bent. So here, keep those knees bent. 3, 4, try and keep a controlled speed. 5, 6, 7, 8, good. If your arms are tired, my arms are getting tired, have a break. Good. Keep going. Keep those knees bent. Nice. Good. Keep working that control, especially on the way down. Eccentric control is really important. You can really get those calf muscles firing quite quickly. Woo! Okay, so that was your calf muscle raises, calf heel raises with your knees extended and your knees bent. Next up, we're going to do extension single leg, okay? So, in that top position, make sure your knees extended and you're going up and down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, push through your big toe. 12. So if you have got any injuries, maybe sometimes if you have plantar fascia or a calf tear, doing calf raises in this position can really support and make the exercise a lot easier and take a lot of strain out of the area that's uncomfortable. Next up, we're going to do our right side. So exactly the same position on our right leg. Just going to lift up like so. Make sure you've got that knee extension. Here we go. Definitely feel like I can do a few more on this side. If you feel like you need to stop, please do stop. I'm going to keep going. And sometimes it's important to just work to fatigue. Work those muscles as hard as you can, especially the calf muscles. They have really good blood supply, so working them hard is okay. Next up, going back to single leg, but this time your knees bent. So here, you see that left leg, heel comes down and raise it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And you're really getting your arms to work as well, which helps with our running and our drive. So working those arms is super, super good, super crucial. Next up, we're going for right leg. Exactly the same position. Knee bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15. Definitely a lot easier on my right side than my left. In this position, you give yourself a nice stretch of your lower back as well. And those are calf raises from a mat from lower down. Next up, we need to do them in standing. So, what are you going to do? Stand up. Okay, next up, calf raises in standing. You're going to do double leg bilateral calf raises. We're going to start off with just really simple, putting our feet shoulder width apart, hands on our hips, and you're just going up, making sure you push through your tiptoes and down. That's 2, 3, 4. Keep your heels parallel if you can, push through your big toe. Nice and smooth. I'm on 17. If you have to stop, that's okay. Do as many as you can. Ooh. So a good number is more than 15. That's what we know, the research shows. If you can do more than 15, it's a really good number of heel raises. Woo! That's me done. Calf muscles are warmed up. We're going for those Charlie Chaplin calf raises. Heels together, and you're coming up. And you can see the muscle on the inside of my leg. We're really trying to fire that up. Can you see that? Working on pushing through that big toe. Really get those calf muscles, calf raises going. Ooh. Push through the big toes. There you go. And next up, I'm going to work. So with our heels together, we tend to work the muscles on the inside of our leg, as you saw. With our toes together, we should feel the muscles on the outside of our leg. Ready? Cool. I'm going to push through those toes, drive up. Smooth, consistent movements, driving up. You really use those calf muscles, squeeze those calf muscles. Let's go. Nice. And relax. Again, doing as many as you can of these. Don't worry about trying to hit a certain number. Everybody's going to be different. If you've been in a training week, you might be able to do more or less. We've done so many different variations of calf raises in this video that everybody's endurance is going to be at a different level. Once your calf muscles feel like they've really worked, please do stop, don't hurt yourself. We don't want you getting an injury during this video, so just listen to your body. Please take time. If you've done enough and you feel those calf muscles are warm enough, stop. Next up, single leg calf raises. These are the originals. People tend to do these in most videos, but we're going to do it right now. So, single leg, you're going to need a chair. Going to grab the back of the chair. Really simple. We're going to start off with our left leg. Really nice smooth movement. Push through your toes. Slowly back down. Up, down. Good. 3. Try not to push through the chair. 4. 5. Good. 6. 7. Try and go up in a nice vertical direction. My calf muscles are feeling it. Look at that. The calf muscles are feeling it. Ooh! That blood vessel, you can see that. You can see the pain. But yeah, the calf muscles were working. Okay, right side now. Same thing. Pushing through. Keep your knee nice and straight. So my knee wasn't quite straight enough there. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 8, 9, 10. Oh! That's it. That's a wrap for me. So after doing all those varying calf raises in different positions, different places, it just allows the calf muscles to be challenged in different ways, but also the calf muscle, it attaches into your Achilles tendon. And that tendon is like a band, it actually twists. So when you do calf raises with your knee bent, you're going to be using the fibers of the tendon that's closest, and then if you do calf raises with your leg extended, you use the fibers outside, okay? And those fibers, they're twisted, and that's super important for you to understand. Your soleus muscle, the deep muscle in your calf, in here, in the center, that's going to be working all the time, and that's the muscle we really want to develop. And that muscle, if you can, load it with weight. So when we're at the gym, you can load it with your body weight. That can really help because we know that muscle can be loaded up to 5 times your body weight just when you're jogging. So it's really important to load that muscle as much as possible. For now, we're going to end it there with body weight here, body weight exercises. In time, we're going to head into a gym and I'll show you different variations of how you can load your calf muscles. But for today, that's a wrap. I've been Coach Manny, Nike running coach and physiotherapist. Coach Manny out. Peace.